What's going on, you bunch of heathens? Holy crap. Y'all really liked the Sabaton video. I thought I'd get about the same amount as I was getting for, views for, like, the extra history stuff and whatnot. I wasn't expecting almost 3,000 views within, like, 3 days. So, thanks a lot for that. That really blew my mind. And y'all left so many comments, and I have a list of videos to check out from Sabaton strictly because you guys have so many. There's like at least 3 that you guys have recommended time and time again in the video. So I have a list of Sabaton music to check out. It's not going to be every day because I don't want to spam it. So I'll be putting some stuff in between and whatnot. But today we are going to check out the Red Baron. Hope you guys enjoy. As always, I mean, if you're here, you probably already support them. But still, go support Sabaton. Amazing fucking band. Without further ado, let's jump in.
It's January 1917.
I was about to say, I was pretty sure I saw that this was one done by Yarnhub as well. I wasn't positive though, and I kind of started second guessing myself. I was about to check the description, but I was thinking, yeah, this does look kind of like older Yarnhub animation. Nope, there's the narrator that I have come to know and love.
And in an airfield, a young pilot is directing men to paint his albatross fighter. Other pilots look on in awe. This young pilot with 16 victories to his name is the new commander of Yasta 11. It contains many elite and legendary pilots, but none can compare to this young man, stood bolt upright. He knows he is better than anyone else out there. The work is done. The plane stands in all its scarlet Teutonic glory.
God, what a ballsy move.
The pilot
Just gotta
is
say
Manfred von Richthofen, and on this day, the day he chose to paint his plane bright red, it is the birth of a new name, a legendary name that will never die, the Red Baron. Success
pretty
after
true.
Success came to Yasta 11 under the Red Baron's tutelage. Richthofen had been a student of a genius aviation tactician named Oswald Bolka. Bolka's dictates were the essential rules for successful air combat. Richthofen embraced them, taught them, and enhanced them.
How can I be like you?
Aim for the man, and don't miss him. He
Pretty
urged
smart.
his men to fight on and fly on to the last drop of blood and the last drop of fuel, to the last beat of the heart. Richthofen and his Yasta 11 would become
Okay, hold up. Before we go any farther,
to the last.
are these all historical paint jobs that, like, people in his unit did? Because the first thing that came to my mind... Oh, that one. The first thing that came to mind was... It was the early days of Girls in Panzer when they all painted them like... You had the one Wehraboo team that painted theirs red, like the Red Baron. Then you had the pink one.
Beat of the heart. Richthofen
So,
and his
let me
Yasta
know if that's
11
actually a
become
thing.
the nemesis of the Royal Flying Corps. The Yasta 11 in the heavens would seem like gods or demons to those on the ground. Stuck in the mud and the trenches, seeing the red whirling beast spitting fire overhead, the Germans whispered his name in awe, Der Rote Kampfflieger. The Allies whispered it in equal fear and awe, the Red Baron. But there was one thing that all sides agreed upon. He was the king of the sky.
Until he wasn't. Hell yeah, Yarnhub! Holy shit, right? It's just straight into it. Holy crap. Okay, I'm here for it. I like the tempo of this one. Honestly, do you know what this reminds me of? This very much so. This is if how do I want to explain this? This is like kind of like how Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon got their own, like they have their own, most anime nowadays has their own openings and whatnot, theme songs, but they're always sung in English nowadays, or in Japanese nowadays. But then you have shows like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day who got English covers for the English dubs and whatnot for in America, in English-speaking countries. This totally reminds me of like an intro song for like a Saturday morning cartoon. That's instantly where my mind went. Like, cartoon about the Red Baron. This is the theme music for it. You see, you can tell me this doesn't sound like a cartoon theme music. Damn. This dude who's giving him the dirty ass look looks like a standard German bad guy cartoon character. Like, it's very funny that he's not actually German. Like, he just gives off that energy. Yeah, look. Tell me that doesn't look like a stereotypical German bad guy. God, this shit is just a bop. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, it is recording the audio. I got worried for a second. The audio bar for the music and whatnot is on the left, not the right. I thought they were swapped. Okay, sorry. Oh, that shit disrespectful. Oh no, is this when he gets shot?
His injuries caused him repeated issues, with headaches and nausea. He also suffered a change in mood and temperament.
Oh no, this
became
is
darker.
afterward.
The thrill of combat lessened. He wrote, "I am in wretched spirits after every aerial combat. I believe that the war is not as the people at home might imagine it, with a hurrah and a roar. It's very serious, very grim." On
Okay,
April
so
the
homie started
21st,
getting really
1918,
pessimistic and
the
like
Red Baron
depressed.
got into his famous Fokker triplane and took off into the morning sky. It was the flight that would bring his life to an end. He spotted a Sopwith camel and gave chase. This time, it seems, he may not have realized he was behind enemy lines while chasing the Sopwith at a very low altitude. At the time,
this
due
is,
to
what
wind
is it?
conditions and the moving of the front line.
What is it? A Canadian gunner, I think, might be credited with the kill. I can't remember.
He uncharacteristically continued the chase too far. In the last moments of his life, he managed to make a rough landing in a field north of the village of Vaux-sur-Somme. Several Australian servicemen rushed up to the downed triplane to hear the Red Baron's last words. Kaput.
Damn, that's
The king of the
it?
sky was dead, but his legend would never die.
It's a hell of a fucking way to go out, just kaput.
The Red Baron was treated with great respect and was interred with full military honours by the personnel of No. 3 Squadron, Australian Flying Corps. Allied squadrons stationed nearby came to pay
that's
their
good.
respects. Memorial wreaths were laid, one of which
because
was
at that-
inscribed with the words, "To our gallant and..."
Yeah, because this was still during the age of, like, quote unquote, as if there could ever actually be this, but gentlemanly warfare where, yeah,
worthy foe.
where you weren't a dick to be a dick. Oh, I'm used to Yarnhub having the Yarnhub having the narrator speak at the very end of it. Yeah, that kind of threw me off for a second. Okay. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one as well. Not really surprised. But honestly, that's the only tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Like, let me know what you think. That totally sounds like a Saturday morning cartoons theme song. And I'm not going to be able to unhear it. Thank you for the recommendation, though. Keep them coming, as always. And like, comment, subscribe. You guys take care of yourselves. See ya.